Alright guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the Hearts Master League on PES 2020. Apologies for the delay, being so late uploading this episode. Had a disastrous day, man. Between fucking the internet going down, having technical difficulties, my Xbox randomly switching off in the middle of a match. It's just been a disaster, and it's appropriate that today's 9/11 because it feels like fucking two planes have just crashed into my whole setup system. It's absolutely fucked everything up. But now we can move on. I'm hoping to get at least 2 or 3 episodes of this out a day moving forward. Hopefully we have no more issues. And now we can move on. So, after that draw against Ross County, spirits seem to be up now. I was relatively okay with the draw because we didn't concede and it was my first ever game of PES 2020. But, I mean, the fans and the board seem to be delighted. So, happy days. I mean, I don't know, they seem to think we've won the league or something. But, I don't know, I'm not going to complain. As for the match against Livy, let's see then who we're going to go with. I'm going to try and play players. I'm going to try and avoid playing players that have down arrows and shit like that. So if you do see some unusual, lineups, that'll probably be the reason why. So I think Halkett there's totally up for this one. Where's Suter? Suter's not really up for it. So I think we'll play Halkett then over Suter. Grucci at left back. Got Haring and Lee. Uchi up front. Naismith. Where's Naismith? I think we're going to play Naismith. Because, I'm just not going to play Irvine, let's be honest. It's not going to happen. Walker, Naismith, Clare, and Uchi. Do we play Uchi? I don't know. Is there anyone else looking up for this one? Harry Cochrane's got a massive up arrow. So I think we'll put him at least on the bench. He can maybe come on and do a bit of damage. But, anyone else? Connor Washington's not feeling up for it. Keener's not feeling up for it. So that's probably going to be the team then. I'm happy enough with that team. I'm actually tempted to put Cochrane in instead of Ollie Lee. But nah, we'll not. We'll bring Cochrane on as a sub. Shouldn't start the guy. Or maybe we should start the guy. You know what? Fuck it. We will start him. We'll bring him. We'll start him. Screw it. We'll play him there. So that's going to be the team then that takes on Livingston. Shush.
Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Here we go, Tony Macaroni Stadium. It might say Village Road, but we'll just forget that. I mean, there's too many fans in the building here for this to be the Tony Macaroni Stadium. Unbelievable. There you go, players coming out. There is Berra leading the team with the captain's armband. Hopefully we can see a captain's performance from him, because he wasn't that great, guys, against Ross County. But we did keep a clean sheet, so he couldn't have been that bad either.
It is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
And here we go, Livingston getting the game started. They'll be going from left to right. We'll be going the opposite direction. And I think it's vital that we try and get our first 3 points of the campaign here today. Ball lofted up there. It's going to be better. Garuccio wins it. He finds Naismith, and I tell you what, this is a decent chance here. It is Uche. I don't know why he's this wide, but we'll try and cut in. We've done that at the moment. Oh my god, Uche's been brought down. Has to be a free kick. Referee does blow, and that was a very late challenge. Surely that's a booking, man. The referee must be colourblind. He doesn't fucking know what colour a yellow card is. Look at that shocking challenge on Uche, man. Jesus. Racism, man. That's what that is. Here we go. Naismith got a chance here to try and smash this. Or will we smash it? Will we smash it, or do we just... I don't know. Here we go. It's going to be Stevie Naismith. It's an awful attempt. I was expecting better, but it's big Stevie just didn't deliver on that occasion. Right, Jamie Walker, man. I feel good this game. We seem to be attacking with intent. And this time, and it's another foul. I mean, Livingston are obviously they've got some sort of game plan here. They can't really outplay us, so they're gonna try and out Hearts. They're gonna try and smash us off the ball, smash us on the ball. Just gonna try and smash us. I guess it is 9-11, taking the prisoners today, but anyways, that's falling for Jamie Walker. Uche, if he makes a run. Uche back to Walker, that's brilliant. If Jamie can't just, I think he's lost a bit of the pace that he had in his earlier days. I think if that was a 21-year-old Jamie Walker, 22-year-old Jamie Walker, I think he'd have got on the end of that. Unfortunately, we'll never know, but it was great play. Walker and Uche linking together. Go Haring this time. He sees the run of Naismith, he decides to play an Uche. It's a free kick, has to be, it is. So, I mean, Livingston, they're just dirty bastards, man. That's what this is. I mean, they're just not. Look at the knee right into the back. Come on, man. How is that not a yellow card? What's the referee playing at here? For fuck's sake, man. Come on. Like, pull the card out. You go Haring. Whips it up. Uche's going to try and get it. I don't know what that was. Was he trying to clear that? Was it a passing header to the keeper? Or was he trying to get it out for a corner? I don't know, but very almost resulted in a goal there. There we go. Hearts again. We're playing really well at the moment. Dominating this. Halkett then. Out to Garuccio. And you don't know, man. I mean, Suter must be sitting there thinking, if Halkett has a good game here, is his place in the team gone? His starting place with Berra could be gone because we signed Halkett. I thought Halkett's been signed to start, make no mistake about it. He's not been signed to, sit on the bench. But at the moment, with 3 great centre-backs and only 2 possessions, so someone is missing out. Garuccio looking for Jamie Walker. Big Jamie Walker turns back, finds Garuccio. We're going to look for Stevie Naismith here. Oh, lovely wee turn for Stevie. Back to Stevie Naismith. I don't know who he's looking for there. Sean Clare, I think.
Hoists it forward. And it's Naismith. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene.
Jamie Brandon now from that right back position. He's not really done much so far in this game. It'll be interesting to see if he can get involved a bit more. At the moment, Michael Smith has that position nailed down, but you never know. Couple of good performances, maybe Jamie Brandon could stake a claim for the right back position. Haring now lost out in it, but it's going to be better to collect it. No damage done. Better then out to Garuccio to Jamie Walker. Oh, lovely wee turn there for Walker. He's found Garuccio on the overlap. It's crossed in. Oh my god, it's an unconvincing save there for the keeper. He palmed it away. It's falling for Jamie Walker again here. Walker to Naismith. And is that another foul? I think the referees gave offside and it's tight, but I think he is offside. Unlucky there. But again, We're getting in good positions here, playing well.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Forward it goes.
Go Naismith. It's Jamie Walker. Oh, lovely for Walker, man. That's what we like to see. It's Naismith, edge of the box. He strikes it, and it's into the hands of Mealy. I think on loan Arsenal keeper should have did better than that. Should have did a lot better than that, actually, for Naismith. That's disappointing, but anyway, he's got the ball. He's got a chance to make up for it. He's played it into Uchi. Uchi trying to hold it up, but on this occasion, the big man is outstrengthed. It's not often you say that, but there you go, man. 0-0 at the break. So I think we're dominating possession. Pretty similar to the Ross County one, even though what we gave Ross County got a couple of chances. So far, Livingston have had nothing, but unless we get a goal here, you know it's going to be a disappointing game because there'll be another 2 points dropped.
I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Hearts can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
Ball comes in, Berra's going to go over and get that, and it's put it for a goal kick. Slamal finds Garuccio. Garuccio then to Halkett.
Naismith.
Halkett to Naismith. Naismith looks for options. He finds Garuccio, and he sees a run of Uchi. Uchi's going to try and get on the end of this, but not quite. And Ross Livingston will clear it.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways.
Ball goes in. It's fallen for Haring now. Can we counter? It's Naismith. He sees Sean Clare on the overlap there. Doesn't find him. Ball goes it back out to Garuccio. Ben Garuccio who brings it down. Going to try and find Naismith here perhaps. And he doesn't get anybody in a maroon shirt. So he's done both of us there. I don't really know how he's done that, but
Really getting onto the front foot. Helps available out wide. Gets away from his opponents.
Stevie Naismith trying to get the ball there. Eventually just about does it.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Uchi.
He just stood firm.
Trickery for Uchi. Finds Sean Clare. Oh, he's been fouled. He's still got it for the through to. Oh my god, Walker. Didn't know much about that there, but.
Got a decisive goal here.
Oh, poor Jamie Walker. That's poor.
Try to make things
He
happen.
He lost the ball there. He went down, but I mean, it's never a penalty. Livingston defender clearly got the ball, and it's a disappointing attack that comes to nothing. Going to be Naismith now. Into Uchi. Uchi back to Naismith. And the Livingston again. Livingston have to clear it for a corner. I feel like we're applying pressure. Who are we going to take off here? I think Haring. We're going to go with a more attacking midfielder. We're going to bring on Ollie Lee. We need to go for it, man. A draw here I would not consider a good result. Naismith with the delivery. It's in towards Nabday. And it's going to be another corner, I think, by the looks of things. Or is that one out for a throw-in? It's a throw-in. Poor throw-in. We've just lost all possession here. Ollie Lee. Ollie Lee's been fouled. But the referee didn't think so. The referee actually thought it was a good challenge. Not sure how he could think that, but Halkett there does his job. Wins the ball. Ball in towards Stevie Naismith. It's headed away again. Great challenge for Cochrane. That's what I like to see. The young man through it. Oh, I think he should have played in clear there. There's another attack that comes to nothing. Run out of time now, big time. We need something to happen. Halkett spreads over to Brandon. Brandon then going to try and find Sean Clare. They're going to be Greg Wild. We'll collect that one all day long. Punt it up. And we could be in a bit of trouble here, man. Livingston have men forward. I don't believe this. It's Robinson. And it's a good save for Slamal. It's the only thing he's had to do. But thankfully, he saved us. Better, you can see up front now, he's trying to get involved. Probably maybe not the best thing to do because that is leaving us a bit open at the back. And Berra's not really the man you want any chances to be falling to. It's another ball launched up. Halkett will try and come in. What a challenge for Halkett, but then Halkett's going to get to it, man. Fucking legend. He's had a great game today. Suter should be shitting himself. But anyway, see, it's Naismith talking about shitting themselves. Clare's making the run there. Oh, and he stopped. I don't know if he's out of gas. I think he's out of gas. I think he's just out of gas. Sean Clare hasn't got any more left in the tank. But it's fallen for Clare again. He's practically named it and he's just been gobbled up and loses the ball. So it launched up again. This time back up. It's towards Nate and we need to get Clare off. 2 minutes to go. I don't even know if we're going to have any time to get the guy off. Slamal launches it down to Garuccio. Not a lot of time left. Here we go, we've got 1 minute. Oh, look at that. We'd want time for one last attack, or at least I thought we had. And that looked promising there, man, with about 7 maroon shirts going against the Livingston defence. But unfortunately, nothing came for it, guys. And it's another draw. Another 0-0 draw. I mean, the good news is we're on the highest difficulty and we haven't conceded a goal, but we're struggling to score. But I have heard that about this year's game, that, you know, it is really hard to cut chances, create chances and shit like that. So, but surprisingly, look at the results. That's actually cheered me up a little bit because St Mirren have beat Ross County, St John's have beat Hamilton, nobody cares about those results. Celtic have dropped points at Celtic Park against Motherwell. Kilmarnock have beat Hibernian and Aberdeen have beat Rangers. Fantastic stuff there. So even though we haven't picked up a win yet, we're only a point behind Hibs and a point behind Rangers, so, and 2 points behind Aberdeen, and we're still above Celtic. So I mean, in terms of this minor title challenge that we're, you know, hoping to mount, I think we're doing not too bad, but we need to start scoring goals, because you can't win a game without, you know what I mean, it doesn't matter how good your defence is, you can only get draws with clean sheets. You need to actually score goals to get 3 points, and that's what we need to try and do. So hopefully we can do that as we play Hamilton up next. Right guys, so interesting news, both Ben Garuccio and Ike Pezu are both injured for the next game. They're going to be out for 3 days, but to be honest, I was thinking about dropping Uchi anyway, because that's two games he started and he has yet to score, so that form is worrying me a little if I'm being perfectly honest. So we've decided to bring in, there you can see we've decided to bring in Connor Washington up front, so I mean that could be very interesting. As for the right mid, we've brought in Morrison because Sean Clare just cannot play this game. He is physically fucked. And yeah, we're going with a back four this time of Michael Smith at the right back and Jamie Brandon, who played well in that last match. He's going to be replacing Gruccio at left back. Berra's coming in. Haring is... I don't think Haring's going to play there. No, Haring's going to play in the middle of the field. I don't know why he was there. We'll play Dika Monka. Or do we play Suter, man? We'll play Suter. I think we'll play Suter. Alright, so unfortunately, Gruccio and Ikepesu are both injured, but to be honest, I was thinking about dropping Ikepesu anyway. That's 2 games he's had and he scored no goals. So we're going to bring in Northern Ireland's hitman, Connor Washington. Now, normally, if you're a hitman in Northern Ireland, you've got a shotgun and you're attacking somebody's kneecaps, but all we want Connor Washington to do is attack the Hamilton defence and hopefully score a goal or 2. So we're not asking him to, literally kill anyone or blow someone's legs off. We just want a goal, Connor. If we can score 1 goal, I'm confident we can stop Hamilton from scoring. So let's get stuck in, hopefully grab all 3 points. Wait till I finish this game. Charlie, wait till I finish this game, then I'll give you some food, okay? You wait and then we get some food, okay? Okay? Right, okay.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much.
So here we go, back a return to Tynecastle. Big match here, debut for Connor Washington. How will he get on? Let's find out.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds
Morrison to Cochrane.
to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and
Cochrane again out to Morrison.
your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So all things considered, that extra layer
Morrison into Haring. Haring takes a dodgy looking touch, but it's a wee bit ball flicks over to Morrison, and Morrison can't get onto that there. So are we a big launch up, but it's comfortably won by Berra. Put to Morrison and we touch to Cochrane to Haring. And towards Naismith, it's headed down, Cochrane. Got Morrison on the overlap. This is decent here. It's Morrison looking for the back post. No, just couldn't find anybody. But it's going to be Haring with a shot from the edge of the box. And I expected the net to ripple there. But then it didn't, so very disappointing, but fuck it. Playing no bad here. Started decent. Brandon. Oh, that's poor.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really
Morrison.
grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early
Cochrane.
mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sent towards Naismith. Oh, and lovely for Naismith. He holds up the play, he shoots, and it's a good save for the keeper. Jamie Walker there, if he had better reactions, maybe could have been on the end of it, but I mean, 15 minutes in, and it's been a lively start for Hearts here. Started well, started on the front foot. It's Naismith.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to dink one in. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Haring.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think
Oh no, it's through to Miller. We could be in trouble. Oh, great for the keeper. Absolutely fantastic. Slamal coming out. Had to get there first, or you know, it was either going to be a goal or a red card if he made the wrong challenge, and thankfully he was there first and he made the right challenge, and now we've got Jamie Walker who can't get to that, and it's cleared by Hamilton.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's played forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Connor Washington, Cochrane,
Oh, good interception.
Morrison.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Ball flicked over towards Smith. Morrison. Through to, oh, Naismith chased that, and I don't think Naismith had the legs to get there, so I think we've been handed a free corner, but let's see if we can take advantage of it. Stevie Naismith with the delivery in towards, I think it was Morrison. Poor header. And I think that's going to be a goal kick. We'll see that. I mean, hopefully it took a deflection of somebody. I think it's a goal kick. Unfortunately, yeah, it was just shit.
Up towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming.
Back to Slamal. Confident play here from us. Not afraid to lose the ball in dangerous positions, and now it's Harry Cochrane to Haring, and it's another foul. Caught late. Definitely has to be given. Look at that, I mean, very late there. We'd already got the ball away, man. The ball was 10 miles down the road. And the referee there rightfully gives us a free kick. Going to be Haring. Out towards Morrison. Morrison here can get this. It's going to be Callum Morrison. We have decent cross in, and is that Jamie Walker at the near post? I don't know. I think it must have took a deflection. It looked like Walker. But we've got a corner here. Another good chance. Ball comes in. It's going to fall for nobody in our own shot, unfortunately.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there.
There go Walker. Oh, Connor Washington, lovely for Connor Washington. He's found Jimmy Walker, and Walker. I'm not impressed with Jimmy Walker so far in this Master League. Again, he's caught offside, but I mean, he's not really done much. Perhaps I'm playing him slightly. I don't know. Would he rather be in that cam role? I don't know, but I just feel like he's been disappointing so far. He's let me down. I expected more from him. Connor Washington now, I'd say he's had a solid game. He's been decent at holding the ball up. He's made a few decent runs as well. Ball in towards Naismith. That's headed away. Poor ball. Nothing really Naismith can do with that. And I think fucking Haring just took one in the nuts there. And if we don't get a win, if we get another draw, it'll feel like a big massive kick in the nuts. But it's half time. It's still 0-0. But again, dominating possession. Had chances, but the scoreline remains the same. We need to do something. Come on. We need a bit of magic. We need to show some heart. Come on. We need to start bleeding some maroon or something, because at the moment it just isn't good enough. But defensively we're solid. You know, I can't fault us defensively. We're fucking rock solid. I feel like we're never going to concede, and I bet you as soon as I say that, Hamilton score. Nah, Berra gets it first, and the danger is taken care of. Brandon.
they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should
Walker. Back to Brandon. That's good play, and it's cleared by McMahon. Not sure who it was, but he's managed to get his touch on that, so it will be a corner for Hearts. Stevie Naismith with the delivery. Can this one be better? Back post Morrison, and it's again we're not delivering so far on these corners, and it could leave Haldon a chance here. Actually, it could leave Haldon. Well, they've had an opportunity for a counter there, and they've decided against it.
I think it was quite fair. The criticism he received, he was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Hearts disappointing.
It's Michael Smith. Haring. Naismith. Smith again. I don't know who's Michael Smith looking for there. You tell me. Again, it's another ball launched up. Berra will take care of that, no problem. I mean, I feel defensively we are solid. We're like a rock. We're like Dwayne Johnson, man. We're fucking huge. There's no way past us, but I mean, in terms of scoring goals, we are lacking a bit of a clinical finish or someone to cut apart these defences. But hopefully, if we keep pummeling away, then we might get something out of this. Brandon, and it's a poor pass, not the pass we intended either, but Berra again reads it, first to it. Naismith, he's challenged from behind and fortunately loses out. And now it's Callum Morrison. Come on, Callum Morrison in towards Stevie Naismith. It's a deflection and it's into the hands of the keeper Fulton. So again, time's ticking away. Brandon wins the header, no bother. Switches the play to Smith. Smith looking for Morrison. Now it's to Cochrane. And Cochrane's been filled from behind. And referee has to show a card now. He's taking the piss. Finally, a yellow is shown. But I mean, these last two games, a lot of our players are getting hacked to pieces. And for some reason, referee refusing to, issue cards or anything like that. But thankfully there, finally, we got something. It's Brandon. Haring out to Smith. Back to Michael Smith. And that's poor, that is very poor. And we could be in a bit of trouble here. Hamilton deciding they're going to go for it this time, but Jamie Brandon is there, the big man. That's what I like to see. Not really big, but fuck it. If he's going to make great interceptions like that, we'll call him the big man every day. Here we go, try to find Naismith through now. He's the wee man, but he steps up on big occasions. Ball comes in, Connor Washington goes for a acrobatic foot. And what's Walker doing? He just ran away for that, man. Fuck me. Right, make this up. Walker's getting he's getting shipped back to fucking England. Cardboard box. Now let's get him off. I mean, I like Jamie Walker, one of my favourite players back in the day, but he's just not delivering at the moment. We're going to bring on Mulroney. Who else can come on and get a goal here? In terms of attacking players, like, we're not really having that much. I think Connor Washington's been decent, but we're going to bring McLean on, and we'll bring on Bosnich for Haring, because I think Bosnich's just a more attacking player than Haring. So that's it, man. Here we go, making the changes. Hopefully they pay off. Or else it looks like it could be 3 draws for 3 games, which wouldn't be, the worst result ever, but, with Celtic up next, we're really hoping to try and get our first win on the board. There goes Harry Cochrane. Heavy touch, but he still comes away with it in towards McLean. Back to Cochrane. Cochrane has been fouled. No, he's no.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Here goes Slamal. It's Cochrane. He sees the run there. I see the run there in Mulroney, and I found Mulroney. Oh my god, what a ball. What a ball. It's Mulroney. Oh my god. I mean, what a pass by Cochrane. That's like pass of the season, even though only 3 games in. Jesus Christ, that was such a good pass there.
It's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taking
Dash, here we go. So look, guys, just dash in, and hopefully we can get something. It's no, it's not. It's going to be Brandon, Mulroney, Naismith. Poor touch, and that is a goal kick. No, it's not. It's a corner. Okay, so it must don't know what happened there. Right, 6-yard box. Just get everyone in. It's Michael Smith. I really don't know what he was attempting there. I'd rather he took it down and tried to get it back into the box, and we're not happy. We are fucking furious. We've got the thumbs up, but maybe it's the Arnold Schwarzenegger thumbs up from Terminator 2 where we're going to terminate him in a minute. Shocking. Don't know what he was thinking there. Don't think he was thinking of the 3 points, that's for sure. Probably thinking, you know, another draw is what the doctor ordered. But we're not negative, we're not Craig Levein. We don't want the draw, we want the win. Come on. Come on, right. Naismith playing through, he's through. Come on, run there, Stevie. We're going to take a shot first time before we lose it. That's a great save for the keeper. Jesus Christ, that was going in top bins, but no luck there as the keeper made the save. Right, Suter will get this. It's better. Again, we're running out of time here, but can we create anything? It's Cochrane. Cochrane again. He'll just run up. He'll run all day, Harry Cochrane. Ball then out to Morrison. Cochrane still making the run here. In towards Naismith. Naismith holding the ball up. Naismith loses it. We have to get that or we're in trouble. Thankfully we've won. Well, the referees gave them a free kick, so I mean that's it. Time's up, and I expect as soon as they take this, I'm just glad we didn't lose it there at the end. I guess that is a bit of a foul. No complaints. We did connect there, so you know it's unfortunate, but I think this is going to do it, guys. As soon as he lumps this up, we just need to defend this, and we will get away with another point. It's going to be McLean who's going to try and run, but there you go. There's no time to run, and it's another draw, guys. Hearts 0, Hamilton 0, and I don't know what you're thinking of these games. What I am going to do is I don't think the games are lasting long enough. I am going to increase. I can't increase the difficulty. We're on the highest difficulty, and we're already struggling to score, so I don't think that's an issue. But I don't think the game. I think the game's on like 10 minutes. And I just don't think that's enough, so I'm going to bump it up to 12 minutes or 15 minutes because I just don't think 5-minute halves are really cutting it. But I mean, it's another draw, you know, it is what it is. And Celtic got beat again, holy shit. We can win the league, I'm telling you. We're still in front of Celtic, that's a mental. Hibs drew Aberdeen, Rangers won, unfortunately. So as we look at the league table, we're down the bottom, but I mean, it's still very close, and we're still undefeated. Only 3 teams undefeated, and that is St Johnstone, Aberdeen, and Hearts. I mean, St Johnstone's top of the league, so maybe them beating Celtic isn't such a surprise. But I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. We haven't won, but neither have Celtic, so we'll just need to keep firing away, and hopefully we'll get the goals. And if we can start scoring goals, but keep these clean sheets, then we'll be pretty much unbeatable. So we're moving on now to the last day of the transfer window, but because the window is at half, I don't think any signings are going to be made. We're still on 61,000 followers. That doesn't appear to be going anywhere. And so you can see up next we've got Celtic. Then it appears we've got somebody in the Europa League. So who is that? We'll check. Who did we get in the Europa League? We'll have a quick check now before we leave to finish this episode. Yes, in PES we are in the Europa League, believe it or not, even though we didn't necessarily qualify for it. We got stuck in it, we got put in it anyway, so can't really complain. So that is Wolverhampton. Oh, so we're in a group with Wolves. Fair enough, fair play. Lobegret, I don't know who that is, and Yeni Malatiza Poa. So should be interesting. Is that a group we can get out of? I do not know, guys, but we'll give it our best shot, and I don't know if we can keep our defensive play the way it is at the moment. All these teams will struggle to come down to it's like playing 4-6-0. We're pretty much unstoppable. The only difference is we're actually trying to score goals, unlike Craig Levein. But I don't know, guys. I think things are going okay. This has been the Hearts Master League for episode 3. I can't promise you goals in the next episode, but I will try 100%, and hopefully we get a goal. Hopefully we could beat. Could you imagine if we beat Celtic, get our first win, and after 4 games Celtic have no wins and only 1 point? I mean, that would be mental. They'd be playing catch up for the rest of the season. And maybe teams like ourselves, Aberdeen, Hibs, Rangers, even St Johnstone, who are currently 100% record, 3 wins for 3 on 9 points. Maybe teams can challenge Celtic But I think next episode's going to be a massive one. So don't miss it. It's going to be Hearts against Celtic at Celtic Park. But until then, been Scotland 90. Peace.